Y'all, it's hot outside and it can be so frustrating to get ready, get dressed, do your makeup and hair, and then you walk outside and feel like everything just melts off your face. So I'm going to give you some tips today on how to do your face to make it sweat proof and make sure your makeup stays fresh and stays in place. So follow along with me. So let's start with foundation primer. Just a little glob on your fingertips like this. I like to rub it together and just kind of press it in to the center of my face first and then just spread it out. This is just a delicious silicone-based product that just feels like liquid silk smoothing onto your pores, and it just fills in every little crack and crevice, so it brings your skin all to one even surface so that your makeup will go on smoothly and have better staying power. Then we'll follow that with CC cream. And what I love about CC cream is it's an 8-in-1 product. It comes in 5 shades. It's kind of a tinted moisturizer, and you can put it on with a foundation brush, but the last time I studied with makeup artist Robert Jones, he really recommended putting it on with your fingers and just kind of pressing it and melting it into your skin, because the warmth of your fingertips really warms the product and allows it to just kind of melt seamlessly into your skin. And it's going to sit right on top of that foundation primer for just a beautiful, lightweight coverage with just a little bit of color correction. Kind of takes the redness out of my skin, gives me just a little bit of sheer coverage without anything that feels too heavy. And this is buildable, so if you want a second layer, you can do that. Okay, now that we've got CC cream on, I'm going to come in here with some under eye corrector, just a little bit under each eye. And I'm going to take a concealer brush and I'm just going to blend that in right there underneath my eye. And the peachy tint of that under eye concealer, under eye corrector, is just going to counteract kind of the bluish purple tint of the dark circle so that my eyes look instantly brighter. And you can also use this anywhere else on your face that you feel like you need just a little extra opaque coverage. Next, I'm going to take our limited edition gel cream blush in Mauve Sunset. And I'm just going to blend it with my fingertips right onto my cheekbone for just a really natural, fresh glow. Just smile, pop it right there on the apples of your cheeks. And then we're going to blend some powder over this to just set everything all together. With this all over fluffy powder brush, I'm going to take Mary Kay's setting powder in light to medium. And I'm just going to pick some up on the brush here, and I'm just going to dust it downward all over my face to just set everything that I've done there. This is a beautiful setting powder that comes in several different skin tones, and it just gives the most beautiful airbrushed finish and sets everything. Now, because the heat is so intense, and when you walk out the door, your makeup runs the risk of just melting off your face, I'm going to take Mary Kay's setting spray and I'm going to mist it 4 times in a plus and in an X over my face, and just, oh, it's just the most refreshing mist. And what it does is it acts like a hairspray for your makeup. And the smartest thing to do is to do this in layers. So after you do your primer, do a layer of setting spray. After you do your CC cream, do a layer of setting spray. After you do your powder, do a layer of setting spray. And then when we finish up our makeup, I'll do one more layer, and that's gonna help lock everything in really good to make your makeup sweat proof. Now let's pop a little glazed highlighter right up here on our cheekbone for just a little natural shimmer, just to catch the light there. We'll put a little bit up here over our brow bone and right on the tip of our nose and our Cupid's bow in the center of our chin, just to give a subtle, healthy glow. Now we're going to curl these eyelashes, because it makes all the difference in giving your eye an open, lifted look when your lashes are curled. And what I like to do is go as far into the base of the lashes as I can and crimp and hold, and then walk out just a little bit and crimp and hold and count to 3 again, and then walk out just a little bit and crimp and hold. And that's going to give a nice lift and upward curl to your lashes. And for a quick eye look, we're gonna pop on some liquid eyeshadow in Light Beam. I just apply it right there with the wand and then blend it with my finger. This is my favorite versatile eyeshadow product because it has primer built into it. So it acts as a perfect base for any other powder, mineral powder eyeshadows that you want to blend over it, or it can be used worn just alone. But almost every day I start my eyeshadow look with this liquid eyeshadow. Now I'm just going to bring in just a little bit of a matte shadow. You can use whatever you have. I generally go between Blossom and the other color, which I can't think of right now, but it is kind of a creamy matte shade. I'll be sure and put it down in the comments. And then my latest trick is I like to come in with our contour shade. It's really for contouring the face and cheeks, but look, it is the perfect crease shade. And we're just gonna apply this, and then I'm going to blend it with a nice big blending brush. So after applying that contour shade right in the crease of my eye, and that color is called Latte, by the way, I like to take this nice big fluffy blending brush and just blend everything out really good so that it all looks really natural. And if you want to kind of bump your look up to something a little bit more dressy, we're going out to eat tonight, going to dinner with friends, so I'm just gonna grab a little espresso with my little contour brush here, and I'm just gonna deposit some color. Don't panic, because it looks a hot mess right now, but then you're gonna take your blending brush and you're just gonna work in circles, just blending that espresso right into the outer corner of your eye until it's completely seamless and just looks super natural. And this is a great, it's not always necessary to add a third eyeshadow to your eye look, but it's a great way to kind of take your look from day to night, and to also just intensify your eye look. Isn't that pretty? And then you can also take that same color and just run a little bit underneath. Next, we're gonna line with my favorite black liquid liner. It just goes on so smooth and flawless. Literally just drawing a line across your eye. Sometimes I like to use this product, particularly when I want just a little more dramatic eye. So I'm gonna do the other one now. Now that both eyes are lined, it's time for mascara. This is my favorite. It is called Fanorama, Lash Love Fanorama. And it has a special brush that allows you to really get up in between each and every individual lash and define it really well and separate it, and so that you really get a nice natural lash look. So I'm gonna do top and bottom with this. Now that I've put one coat of mascara on top and bottom, I'm gonna show you a really neat little trick to make your eyes just pop. I like to take a brush and dip it in one of the shimmery, light colored mineral powder eyeshadows like Crystalline or Moonstone, and I literally just pop it right there in that inner tear duct, both top and bottom. Look what a difference that makes. It just makes your eye look really awake and open. Just really accentuates the light in that area. Now while that mascara is drying, let's do something with these brows. As you can see, I don't have a lot of color in my brows. I do get them tinted sometimes, but that has worn off. They're shaped pretty good. So what I'm gonna do right now is pick up some of this dark blonde volumizing brow tint. It has a little brush, almost like a little mascara brush, and you just brush the excess product off the side of the tube, and then you just come in here and apply this to your brow, just following your natural brow shape. But this is such a great product because it just grabs to your hair on your brow and kind of thickens it, fills in any gaps, and it almost acts like hairspray for your eyebrows. Look at the difference. You can't tell me that eyebrows don't make a huge difference in framing your face. So I'm gonna do the other one now. So much better. And now let's do some lips. I'm going to start with a little bit of this light nude liner. And I'm just gonna follow the basic outline of my lip. And then this is my go-to right now. It's our limited edition liquid lip matte lipstick. And it's in this beautiful must-have mauve. Oh y'all, it just glides on like velvet. It's so easy with this doe foot wand to get perfect application. And it has really nice staying power, really pretty color. And then I like to top it with Sheer Illusion, which is a gloss. And mainly I'm putting it right in the center of my lip. A second coat of mascara, top and bottom, makes a huge difference for me, especially. I tend to look like a sand flea with no mascara or eyeliner. And the difference in eye makeup for me is what makes me feel put together. So now we're gonna spray one more time, maybe even again for good measure. Oh, that feels so good. You can even pop this in your purse and take it with you so that if you start to feel like you're sweating or you need to reset. The other product that is great is our beauty blotters. These are just little linen tissues, and I'm never without these in my purse during the summer because if you do start to get sweaty or glistening, you can just lay those on your face and they'll pick up any excess oil. But you see, it didn't mess up my makeup at all. It doesn't remove the makeup. It just lifts any oil or moisture. So these are wonderful. But now after I fix my hair, I am fresh faced, pretty just basic makeup look that I can wear every day and feel fresh because I've got setting spray.